All right, YouTube. Yeah, I had made a video saying I am not going to do any workout today, and I am not going to do any workout today. I have some housework I got to get done. Plus, I had a lawnmower problem. I had a flat tire that was. I mean, I've had this mower for I don't know how long now, and I can see I have dry rot. So I got two tire wheel assemblies and I put one of them on right now. I did that yesterday, and then I decided I'm going to mow because hell, the sun came out yesterday. I thought it was supposed to rain, but the sun came out. I'm like, great. So I mowed across the street, and I mowed part of the area here, and all of a sudden, my mower shut off. And I'm like, what the fuck? So turned the mower on, pulled the fucking knob for the blades, boom, shut off. So I got off and I reached underneath and I'm looking around and I thought, it seems that the pulleys go. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't go in and work the pulley. I should have done that. So I got on again, started up, pulled the fucking knob, boom. I thought, okay. So I pulled it over to the my basement and I got off and I did a thorough check and I realized my pulley facing me, that would have been on the left side, wasn't moving. And I thought, fuck. I thought it seized up. That's what I thought. I thought it seized up. And I had already, uh, I didn't do my push mowing at that time. So I thought, I'm not going to worry about this. If the damn thing seized up, I can't really do anything about it unless I take the deck off. And I just put that heavy ass deck on. And I thought, I don't feel like taking that off. So I threw it in uh, the shed and got my push mower out and got that done. And by the time I got that done, I was like, fuck it. I don't feel like doing anything anymore. So I did. So this morning, I went out and I did a thorough check. I took the deck off, set it up, and when I looked underneath, I moved the pulley and I thought, wait a minute, this got play. And I thought if it has play, maybe, okay, maybe it did seize up. I walked over and I looked where the fucking blades are. Here, a fucking twig about that thick got caught between the blade and the mower deck, and I mean it wedged its ass in there. It it cut into it, but it didn't cut the fucking thing off. So I guess what I got to do is I'm gonna have to sharpen them. I mean, they cut great. That's the problem. They cut good. I don't sharpen them to where they're razor sharp. You don't need to. I mean, you got 24 horsepower. That fucking thing's gonna rip the grass out of the ground. So, but I guess I'm gonna have to sharpen it a little sharper so that if it gets these. Now, it wasn't dead. It wasn't a dead piece of wood. So, but yeah, and it wasn't. Here's the thing. It wasn't really where the blade was. That's the thing. So it wasn't the sharpness of the blade. It got caught like this. So yeah. Now that was nice because my mower works. I can use it. I'm gonna have to grease it up. That's one of the things I forgot to do when I put it away last season. I gotta grease it up. But yeah, but no, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like I got some work to do. I gotta burn some trash and uh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't really feel like doing nothing today. Maybe sometime I'm gonna go over there and hit the bags and light because I do have a problem with this hand here. I fractured this thing twice, and I think in the process of fracturing it, I may have done something to the wrist because I'll get that fucking pain to where it weakens the wrist. It's that dull ache. It may be like arthritis or whatever, but it just weakens a hand that I really got to concentrate and grip hard with it to try to get over that fucking shit. And that'll happen at work. Sometimes it'll happen in the morning, like maybe around 10 o'clock. Well, now I leave work at 4:30, so I gotta deal with that for that what? What is that? Like 6 fucking hours? Yeah. So that can be kind of irritating. And that was, I think, and I was thinking about my hitting the bag last week, and I thought, I bet you that was this unconscious thing because my wrist had been bothering me toward the end of the week, and I think I was kind of I don't know, I don't know what the word is. I was favoring it because of that, and it was an unconscious thing because I didn't even think about that pain that I had. But later on, I was like, I bet you that's it. I bet you I was hesitant because of that darn pain. Because I tell you, it can really fucking hurt sometimes to where it feels like you did snap something. So, but now that I'm taking the glucosamine shit, now I've only been taking that for what, 3 days now? 4 days? But now the elbow is still the same. This elbow's good. This here elbow, I can feel it's kind of, you feel it kind of feels like there's liquid in there. Not like this. This one here, yeah. I mean, you can see that. I mean, it has more of a roundness. This here, this is round, but yeah, this has kind of a sack of fucking fluid right here. Holy shit. I mean, you know, yeah, you're trying to take care of one elbow and you're getting that elbow good, and then your other elbow's like, I want some attention. And then bang, you crack that fucking thing so hard that it feels like you broke it. And it's like, oh, there you go. Now show me some love. It's like, go fuck yourself. And Saturday, now Friday, I had problems with my hip when I was walking, where I don't know if I was laying wrong or whatever the fuck, but when I woke up Friday morning, I had that problem. I thought, you're not getting in the way of my squats. Well, then when it's time for squatting, I didn't have a problem with that. So, but yeah, I mean, doing that kind of work and getting your hands are all dirty and I'm dirty. I love that, man. I love that. I think what I want to do, and I don't know, I gotta learn more shit. I'm handy with stuff, but I'm not like some of these guys that they did all kinds of shit when they were younger and they learned all kind of stuff and they can go out and be a handyman. They get their truck and they just go out and do work for people. I have limited, even though I'm mechanically inclined, I have limited knowledge. I mean, I used to know how to fix small engines, and I keep thinking I'm tempted to try to learn it again, but I don't really want to go by mail order and shit. I'd rather go someplace and relearn don't what I lost and learn other shit because there was some stuff that I didn't know how to do. Uh, but getting back to my lawnmower deck is beat the fuck up. It's rusty and it's falling apart, and I'm gonna have to probably spend 8, 900, $1,000 to get a new deck. Unless they have a used one that I can get. But that damn thing, I mean, you have this handle that you can turn the deck up and down. Well, that seized up a number of years ago. That thing just decided I put it to a certain level and that was it. I mean, I didn't use it then because I had it right where I wanted it. And I'm the type of person that I will scour the earth, okay? There's going to be dirt coming out too because And that doesn't really do anything. It isn't like the grass is going to go, well, he wants us to slow down. No, the grass is going to be going, so he wants to speed up? Okay. And then next week it's just as fucking high. And you're like, you fucker. It's 100 fucking degrees. It's got like 85% humidity. I don't want to go out and do that now. And your lawn's out there going, you're going to come out here and you're going to do it. So, yeah. So yeah, that's what today's going to be. Today's going to be pretty much whatever I feel like doing. And if I don't feel like doing something, I'm not going to do it. Okay? And that's one of the things about summer. When it gets hot, when it gets humid, and with all the work that I got to do, I'm going to have to play that by ear because in the past I would try to do like weightlifting. Okay? I mean, I would try to do the same workouts all the time while doing the yard work and everything and that there plus going to my job and working 50 hours. Yeah, that normally just came to almost a grinding halt every August. Every August I would burn out. I mean, and I would not really recover until like October. Once it started getting cool, that's when I started feeling better. But I had to pretty much like work out like once or twice a week and or maybe take a whole week off here and there just to because I mean you get to the point where you're like when you're walking you're fucking because you're worn the fuck out. So yeah. But I had to learn that the hard way, which is mostly what I do. I learn shit the hard way. Not everything, but some things, especially when it comes to the physical. You know, I I I think men, should be just real tough. Men should work at being real tough mentally, and there's stuff that bothers me. I mean, I can be bothered. I'm normally triggered by shit that is bullshit. Okay, and sometimes that can be shit that people can't help, and it's getting in my way, but they can't help it because that's how it is. But depending on if I'm like tired and grouchy, you know how it is when you're tired and you're grouchy, and then of course add hunger to that, well, you're all going to die. Every one of you. I'm going to slaughter the entire bunch of you. That way, I'll have more problems. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's it. That's it. Nothing today. I'm glad that my goddamn mower ain't something that I need to get it repaired or order shit. But yeah. So I'll see you Monday. I got chin ups, and I think what I'm gonna now Thursday. I did not do uh, Ray Ray Hanen Ray Hanen 6370. I'm trying to remember these. Just trying to fucking remember these. I think that's who you are. Uh, yeah, Ray Hanen 6370. He said about doing. I think maybe I said this when I do the ISO holds. Okay, hold it for a few seconds, maybe five, and then slowly lower myself down. And I didn't do that Thursday. I was thinking about it eh, before, but I didn't really feel like I did what I felt like doing that day. And after I was done, I was like, yeah, I ain't going to be doing any of them because my arms were toast and I was toast. And so I think that's what I'm going to do on tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do 5 sets, uh, and I'm going to try to get threes with the 60s, as many 3 reps as possible. And then I'm going to do 5 sets of that. It's going to be how many sets I can get three, and then the rest I'm going to get twos. And then I'm going to go over and I'm going to do some ISO holds. Maybe I'll do, depending on how I feel, 3 to 5 sets to just see how that works. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you Monday.